Hey guys, it is Doug with Control Alt Success, and I wanted to go over a little bit about solo ads. Now, I'm not going to go into detail about how to get a solo ad or how to do a perfect solo ad, but what I did want to talk to you about is how to find a good solo ad vendor. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with solo ads, the entire concept is you're paying somebody for a certain amount of clicks. Now, these clicks are how many people actually click the link to go to your squeeze page. And you're paying somebody with a large email list or a larger than your email list to actually receive those clicks. Okay, so you'll be paying them XYZ amount of money to receive 100, 200, 300 clicks. Okay, thing about solo ads though is it's time and tested. It's a true tested thing that marketers still use to this day. Now there is a big difference though of solo ad vendors. Not all solo ad vendors are created equal. In fact, most of the solo ad vendors are crap. They have crap for traffic, they have crap for prices, they're not trustworthy, they have no idea what their list wants, and you're not going to get any results from them. I've spent I've spent $500 to get 1,000 guaranteed clicks, and at the time it sounded like a great idea. And guess what? Out of those 1,000 subscribers, let me even make it even worse for you. I spent over $500 for guaranteed 1,000 opt-ins. That's what it was. And out of those 1,000 opt-ins, guess how many people are still on that list? Probably less than 200 because it was just crap traffic. So, how to avoid getting crap traffic is to do your diligent research. Now, there is a site called safeswaps.com. You can check that out by just a Google search, or you can click the link in my comments below. But what you can do, though, there's an actual free site. And this site here, we'll go to my solo ads button. And you'll notice I have Safe Swaps right there, but soloadsx.com. There it is right there. And the beautiful thing about soloadsx.com is that it actually has a shit list, excuse my language. These are people that you want to stay away from. And this is important that you guys add to this list if you've had really bad experience with people. There's a couple people up there that I need to put up as well. So really quick here, if we go back to the site and I look at all of these here, I can actually choose how many entries that I want. I can also choose what the average cost per click is. What that means, CPC, if I do a search by the highest CPC and it's 0.075, that means I'm paying 75 cents per click. So that means if I wanted 100 clicks, I'm going to be paying $75. Now that's usually on the high end, but what you can also do now is click on the conversion rate. See which rates are actually converting a lot. This Mark Milburn character, for example, does 78% conversion rates with about a 50-cent cost per click. So you'd be paying about $50 for every 100 clicks. Now, keep in mind, not all conversions are created equal. Certain sites, certain squeeze pages are going to convert better than others, but the links are right there as well. So with that said, keep in mind when you contact these solo ad vendors, you need to ask them when they can get their solo ad out first, because don't be disappointed if you pay them $100 to get 200 clicks only to find out that they're not going to be able to get it out to you for another week. So make sure you clarify that. So I hope that site helps. If you guys have any questions or want some questions about safe swaps or anything along those lines, let me know, and we will talk soon. Take care.